Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Naisha if you're new here, and in today's video we're going to be doing 3 looks, 1 palette with the Kylie You're So Money Baby palette. So this is what it looks like. It is predominantly a pink neutral palette with a pop of green. These are also greens up here, but they're more on the neutral side. So I got this in my Bijou Beauty Box anniversary box in February, and when I saw it and the fact that it had this bright pop of green, I thought it would be perfect to show different ways to use that pop of green in a palette. A lot of companies come out with palettes that are seemingly warm neutral and with a pop of blue, a pop of green, a pop of purple, and a lot of people who generally just wear neutral colors, that's not me, most people do, that generally wear neutral colors avoid the pop of color because they're scared of it, they don't know what to do with it, or they're new to makeup and you just don't know what to do. So that's why I'm here to show you different ways to use that pop of color. So we're going to be doing 3 looks. This is the 3rd look. This is more of a monochromatic look. There's going to be a neutral look, and there's also going to be a bright, colorful look. Of course, these are not the only ways to add a pop of color to your look. There are many other ways, which we'll explore another time with another palette. But for now, we're going to jump into these 3 looks. If you like this type of video where I do 3 looks with 1 palette, please give this video a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe if you want to see other ways to use pops of color. I try to upload videos 3 times a week, so hit that notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I upload. But anyway, enough of my blabbing. Let's jump into the 3 looks. Okay, so we're gonna jump into look number 1 with the Kylie You're So Money Baby palette. This is what it looks like. It's my friend's virtual baby shower today, so we're going to be going with pink. Our main color is going to be pink, so I'm going to start it with On a Budget as our transition. Next we're going to go in with Long Money in the crease. Next we're going to go with Breaking Records to deepen up the outer V. Okay, now I'm going to go in with 22 as my first lid color. It's not picking up well with a brush at all. Next I'm going to go in with Gold Stutter. Let's try it on a brush first. And then last on the end, I'm going to go in with 22 Candles. I have a feeling I'm going to have to go in with this on my finger as well, because it seems to be the same sort of formula as 22. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with Breaking Records, connect the outer V. On the brow bone, we're going to go in with Time is Money. So I'm going to do a liner, lashes, the rest of my face. Now I'll come back and we'll do our pop. Alright, I'm back with the face done. So I'm doing a first impression and wear test on the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation and concealer. So that video will probably be up before this, so I will link it down below. So now let's get into the pop of color. I'm going to finish up the lower lash line and add our pop. So first on the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with Breaking Records, closest to the lower lash line. Okay, now we're going to mix Long Money and On a Budget. Okay, so of course for our pop of color, we're gonna go in with Time for Cake with this green right here. I'm going to use this really tiny brush and I'm going to wet it because based on the other colors that have this formula in here, it's scary. So I picked up a little bit. See how this goes. Okay. So I'm gonna blend this out a little bit, but you can see how this pop just kind of really does pop and elevate your look a little bit. Of course, you can do this with a more neutral eye in the brown family, but you guys know for me, I think pink is neutral, so love it. And this shade is very glittery, so watch out for fallout. If you want this to pop even more, be even more green, a good thing would be to go in with a green base first and then put this green glittery color over. It will pop even more green. It's looking a little bit gold because of all the lights, but hopefully maybe in my pictures you'll see this a lot more green than what this shows. So it's a little bit more contrasting. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in, you guys know I love a color in the lower lash line. I'm going to put this green in to complement the green in my waterline. Can't do it on camera, I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Okay, and here we are back with our pop of green. But y'all know this is not how I'm gonna finish it out. I'll be back looking cute. Okay, so here we have the finished eye look. Alright, so this is the look number 1 with our pop of color on the inner corner. I just put something on the lower lash line because that's how I like to tie it in. But of course you could just go with black. Alright, so now let's move on to look number 2. Okay, so now on to look number 2 with the Kylie You're So Money Baby palette. So with today's look, I'm going to do something very neutral. Very neutral and very easy, literally just 3 colors. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. And then of course we're going to add our pop. So first I'm going to go in with Blue Faces on a fluffy brush. And that's going to be our transition color. Next we're going to take a smaller tapered brush and we're going to go in with bands. And it's going to go in the outer V and deepen up the crease. Okay, then I'm going to take Birthday Queen on my finger and that goes on the lid. And I'm going to go back with bands. Okay, Birthday Queen is very glittery, so I'm going to try to dust away the glitter. That did not work. Again, reiterating why I do my eyes first. And then my face. Okay, for the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with bands closest to the lash line. And then blend it out with Blue Faces. I'm going to work for it at the brow bone, keeping it matte since this lid is so glittery. Okay, so for this look, we're also going to do an inner corner pop of color. We're going to do the pink, not the green. And it's just going to be the inner corner with the color. And since these shadows seem to not have a lot of base color to them, I'm going to use one of my tricks and use the same lip color that I'm wearing, which is a Too Faced Melted Matte in Candy Cane. I'm going to use that as a base in the inner corner and then put the pink shimmer over it. If you have sensitive eyes or you're very allergic to stuff, I would suggest not to do this. Maybe use like a cream gel eyeliner pencil, something that has some sort of a sticky tacky base. I like to use liquid lipsticks and my eyes seem to be fine, but just disclaimer, if you have sensitive eyes, probably try something else. So I'm gonna just dab it right here and then blend it out with this little brush. Okay, so first I'm going to set it with Long Money and then go over top of that with Gold Setter. And so you get a much more prominent pink pop than if I just went right in with Gold Setter. Alright, now here we have our pop. I'm going to go do liner, lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, and here we are back with the finished look. Okay, so this is very similar to the first one, I know, but this one is more of a neutral, which most people will actually wear, and just the pink in the inner corner. And I actually think it's very appropriate because the first person I saw this style of makeup on with the colored inner corner was on Kylie, so it's appropriate that I'm doing this with her palette. I finished off the look with my Lily Lashes Faux Mink Miami and my Lancome Was Your Big Mascara, my Stila Stay All Day liquid liner in a dark brown, and Physicians Formula gel pencil also in brown. So I thought the browns would keep it nice and soft so we can really just show off the pink. I do have to say this lid color with the glitters is actually gorgeous as well. Yeah, this is the finished look, and this is how you can take a very, very neutral look, which most people would wear, and just zhuzh it up with a pop of color on the inner corner. Of course, I went ahead and matched it up with the pink lip. I kind of glossed it up a little bit too. And yeah, that's look number 2 with the Kylie You're So Money Baby palette. And now let's move on to look number. Okay guys, so we're going to dive into the third look with the Kylie You're So Money Baby palette, doing our Pop of Color series. Okay, so for this one I'm going to start off with stacks in the crease. I'm actually going to blend that out a little bit with Blue Faces. I'm going to deepen up the outer V a little bit with bands. Okay, that wasn't quite deep enough, so we're going to go in with Breaking Records. Okay, now in this instance, our pop of color is going to be the green, and it's going to go on our lid. So we see that the base is basically very, very neutral, and we're going to amp it up with this green on the lid. Normally I use my fingers, but I put nails on, so I'm going to try most of it with my finger and then use a brush to clean it up. Okay, I'm going to go back with a little bit of stacks on the outer V to connect the green glitter. Okay, so for the lower lash, I'm going to go in with 100. Next, we're going to go in with Ball and Bay on the inner corner. Okay, then we're going to go in with Time Is Money on the brow bone. Okay, so there we have our pop of greens. Now I'm going to do liner and lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here I'm back with the finished look. So for lashes, I use these base blue lashes that I also got in my Bijou Beauty box a month or two ago. And of course my mascara, Monsieur Big Mascara, Elizabeth Arden black liner, Stila Stay All Day liquid liner in black. And yeah, everything else that's on my face is either going to be listed down below or is going to be listed with this post on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, you know the deal. Okay, so this is the third and final look, so let's close this video out. Okay guys, so those are the 3 looks with the Kylie You're So Money Baby palette, showing you how to add a pop of color to your look. I know this is not necessarily a review, but I do have some thoughts on this particular palette. My opinion is with the very glittery formula, which there seems to be a lot of them. They are best if you use a glitter glue, put it on with your finger, or even wet on a brush is not the best. So glitter glue and your finger is your best bet. The mattes show up pretty well, but they're very, very powdery and there is a lot of fallout. There is so much fallout on my desk, and it's the glitter, the mattes, there was so much fallout that I've had to dust off of my face. I normally do my eyes first, so that's usually not a problem, but for the purpose of the video I did my face first. There's still some glitter on my face, but I don't mind a little bit of glitter. I'm from Trinidad, Carnival, we're used to glitter, so I'm fine with it. Anyway, so those were 3 ways to add a pop of color to your look. There are so many other ways. These are just the first 3. We're going to do this again with another palette soon. Let me know down in the comments which one of the looks was your favorite. I'm thinking the pink and green, obviously because it was a little bit bolder, was mine, but you let me know which one you prefer. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.